islands conjure dreams of paradise, an escape from the rat race, and a perfect patch of sand where you can relax under rustling palms and gaze at a serene blue sea. But not all islands are created the same. The beauty of some are defined more by the sea that surrounds them, which can captivate connoisseurs with its crystalline clarity and thriving coral kingdoms. Other islands feature luxuriant jungles and velvety peaks, and some enchant travelers with their cultural jewels. Whether it's sublime beaches, stunning topography, or exotic cultures you seek, these islands lie far from the workday glamour, but close to creature comforts. So here we reveal the top 10 most beautiful islands in the world. Before we begin, please make sure to remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get notified every single time we upload a new, interesting video just like this. Let's find out which are your favorite islands in the world. Number 10. Palawan, Philippines. Palawan is the Philippines' answer to paradise. This island province stretches southwest to Borneo, with lush limestone peaks rising from a jewel-like sea so clear that you can almost see the expressions on the fish from above the surface. Slivers of gleaming white sand beaches, fringed with rustling palms, rim many of these jungle-clad islands, while under the water, coral reefs teem with an impressive diversity of tropical fish, offering some of the best diving experience in the world. Other attractions include the island's unique wildlife, emerald lakes, and quaint fishing villages. Coron is home to plush resorts, and El Nido drips with natural beauty and is one of the most alluring islands in the chain. From here, you can island hop around the spectacular Bacuit archipelago. One of Palawan's top attractions is the World Heritage listed Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, an impressive limestone cave system with a long underground river. Number 9. Cycelas in East Africa. Pristine and picture-perfect, the Cycelas are worth traveling for. East of Kenya, this relatively unspoiled archipelago of 115 coral and granite islands is packed with attractions, from UNESCO-listed jungles and thriving coral reefs to palm-lined, powdery beaches flanked by giant boulders. Almost half the total land area of these equatorial isles is protected, and many of the islands lie within fish-rich marine sanctuaries, with excellent diving and snorkeling. The Cycelas also feature some of the planet's richest fishing grounds, making this a top destination for anglers. So don't forget to include this one on the wonderful list of places that you have to visit. Number 8. Kawaii in Hawaii. Kawaii is called the Garden Island, and for good reason. Rainforests cloak much of the interior, waterfalls tumble from lava cliffs, and the intoxicating fragrance of tropical blooms hangs heavy on the sultry air. But the island's beauty lies not just in its luxuriant flora. Its spectacular coastlines will take your breath away. Lava sculpted this stunning island, thrusting up from the ocean floor to form velvety ridges. Beneath its cobalt blue seas, turtles and tropical fish swim along coral reefs, delighting the divers. Compared to its popular sister islands, Maui and Oahu, Kawaii exudes a low-key vibe and tends to move at a more relaxed pace. Don't miss Kauai's top attractions: the breathtaking Napali Coast, 10-mile-long Waimea Canyon, and the cloud-capped vistas of the cliffs above Hanalei Bay. Number 7. Morobora, French Polynesia. Shaped like a giant sombrero, this lush volcanic island stars in countless South Pacific fantasies. The focal point and best asset of this tropical beauty is its ravishing lagoon. Fish, turtles, sharks, and rays swim in the clear waters, and tiny islets, or motus, dots the lagoon. The island, of course, is distinctly French, with mouth-watering cuisine to match. Diving and snorkeling are excellent in the surrounding reefs, and hiking trails weave through the palm-studded forests. If you can afford it, hide out here in a luxurious over-the-water bungalow and bask in your good fortune as you fall asleep to the gentle slosh of the sea. Number 6. Koh Phi Phi, Thailand. In Koh Phi Phi, a small archipelago in the Krabi province of Thailand, lush limestone peaks rise from the tropical sea, and warm waters lap on the palm-lined sugary beaches. Slammed by the tsunami in 2004, Koh Phi Phi has now recovered. Its natural beauty still recalls the tropical island dream evoked in the famous Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Beach, which was filmed right here at Maya Beach on the smaller neighboring island of Koh Phi Phi. Koh Phi Phi Don is the only inhabited island and offers day trips to the surrounding islands. Other popular activities include swimming, snorkeling, and superb diving. Don't miss Monkey Beach, famous for its cheeky namesake residents. Number 5. Maldives. The Maldives are home to some of the world's most ravishing islands, but it's the sea which truly makes these islands shine. Luminous aquamarine waters with a crystal clarity lap upon these dazzling white shores, which barely peak above the Indian Ocean. Consisting of 26 natural atolls, the Maldives archipelago is the planet's lowest lying nation, rising no more than 3 meters above the sea at its highest point, a measurement that shrinks every year. Beneath the mesmerizing waters, coral reefs flourish, luring divers and snorkelers from around the world. Surfers also flock here to ride the uncrowded breaks. Back on land, luxury resorts will provide you the perfect launching points for adventures focused upon the sea. Number 4. Bali, Indonesia. Bali's intoxicating culture is a feast for the senses. Incense wafts from Hindu temples, rice paddies glow in electric greens, and the food jolts the taste buds. Surfing, swimming, and sunbathing are popular activities at the island's beautiful beaches, and tourists will find many things to do on this exotic isle, from temple hopping and sightseeing in the lush countryside to spa treatments, shopping, and hiking. Soak up the spiritual side of Bali in Ubud. See Seminyak and family-friendly Sanur. Feel the pumping pulse of toasty Kuta, or explore the attractions of the neighboring volcanic island of Lombok. Looking for somewhere chic to stay? Choose from beautiful beach resorts, and if you're bringing the kids, you'll find plenty of good value places to stay with the family. One thing's for sure, Bali's enchanting spirit will wash over you like a warm, tropical wave. Number 3. Santorini, Greece. Encircling a sea-filled caldera, spectacular Santorini scores top points for its dramatic beauty. Bleached white villas tumble down volcanic cliffs. Blue dome churches rise against the sparkling sea, and bright sprays of bougainvillea add to the eye-popping palette of color. The settlements of Fira and Oya are the island's most picturesque and pricey destinations, and Oya ranks among the most photographed locations in the world. Other highlights of Santorini include Akrotiri archaeological site, ancient Thera, and black sand beach of Parisa, and of course, the sublime sunset. Sailing into this stunning caldera surrounded by soaring sea cliffs makes an unforgettable first impression. Number 2. Fiji, Australia. One of Australia's go-to tropical escapes, Fiji takes all the fancy island boxes. White sand beaches, translucent turquoise waters, and teeming coral reefs are all found here in abundance. And the Fijian people welcome visitors with warm, friendly smiles. Diving, snorkeling, fishing, and in some cases, surfing are all popular things to do in Fiji. But sprawling under a palm tree and slipping into the silky warm seas can be equally rewarding. And with more than 300 islands, it's easy to find the best island for your vacation. From luxurious celebrity hideaways and family-friendly resorts to the sublime Yasawa and Mamanuca group. Fijians love young children, so it's a fantastic destination for families looking to relax. Number 1. Whitsunday Islands, Australia. Sprinkled along the World Heritage listed Great Barrier Reef, the Whitsunday Islands are Australia's version of the classic tropical island fantasy. These 74 lush islands are the peaks of drowned hills, rising above the strikingly blue coral sea. Sailing is one of the popular things to do in the Whitsundays, and diving is excellent along the fish-rich coral reefs. This is an extremely fragile ecosystem protected by 6 national parks, and you can explore some of the islands on hiking trails. Accommodation ranges from beachfront campsites, eco-retreats, and family resorts to luxury escapes like Hayman Island and Qualia on Hamilton Island. Don't miss the radiant silica sands of Whitehaven Beach, one of Australia's best beaches, on Whitsunday Island. We know there's so many more places worth mentioning, so we might as well ask you guys, which island do you think we should include if we ever decide to do a part 2? Please leave your recommendations in the comments. Thank you for spending some time with Wizworldz, and we hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video. Thank you, and see you next time.